Hey there, people of the interwebs. I hate technology. I just spent the last 3 hours trying to figure out how to do this on my laptop, record a video, and I gave up, decided to record it on my phone, and then spend another hour figuring that out. I'm not technologically savvy. I'm just not. Um, it's a second language to me. I was born in 1986, and I grew up with VHS tapes and VCRs and when I went to high school, the year before I started high school, they had just gotten rid of the ribbon typewriters. Um, I grew up in an analog world that no longer exists. Rotary phones don't exist. And a lot of my peers, a lot of people of my age group have been able to keep up with the changes. They have. But when I went to college and I put my head down and I started focusing on that, I lost track with I was on MySpace in college. MySpace was college years for me. Tom, wherever you are, I hope you're filthy rich. But computers and technology is a second language to me, and I enjoy the communication and stuff that I can do with as far as my being a cartoonist. I post my cartoons on Webtoon. There's all these amazing websites that I can share my art with, including my own at destinycomics.com. Cheap plug. But this computer stuff is just hard and heartbreaking.
As a noun, stuff is usually defined as the material of which anything is made. As a verb, stuff is usually defined as to fill a receptacle, especially by packing the contents closely together, cram full. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for stuff.
See? This is not my world. I didn't grow up in this world. The world I grew up in is no longer a thing. And yeah, it's I'm 35 and I feel very outdated. You know? Please like, subscribe, hit that like button, whatever that bullshit is. I don't know any of that stuff. I don't care about that stuff. I'm trying to figure out these videos for Patreon. Lord knows if anyone's ever going to watch this or even care about it, but I'm trying. You know, I'm a painter. I work with brush and ink. You know. Why would I spend, 5-6 hours of my life painting, Batman 66, the Adam West Burt Ward show, because I understand that world a lot more than I do my own current world, with as far as social media and technology and Instagram. And you should post more on Instagram. I don't know how. I can't figure out reels. I can't figure out this nonsense. And the fact that they only limit you to 30 seconds, if not a minute, is infuriating for me. I wasn't on Twitter for years because of the 140 character cap, and I'm like, no. When you add punctuation and it becomes impossible to actually write a functional sentence. And I refused to be on Twitter because I had spent the better part of my life learning punctuation as somebody who grew up dyslexic and having the commas and all this kind of stuff. I wasn't going to let that go. When I write to the best of my abilities. Commas and periods and and modern technology is a great thing, but I'm the old man yelling at a cloud.